So, in this video, we shall learn about one actual process of photosynthesis, that is the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. First of all, we should know that in this process of photosynthesis, both PS1 and PS2 are involved. That is, both the photosystem are involved. Photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. So, this process it firstly start with the PS2. It firstly start with the photosystem 2. It firstly start with the photosystem 2. So it starts when light energy, when energy from sunlight hit photosystem 2. Photosystem 2, it absorbs wavelength at 680 nanometer. This is a very important point. So when light energy from sunlight hit the photosystem 2, here the reaction center is chlorophyll A. So when light energy hit the photosystem 2, this reaction center, it absorbs the photon from wavelength and all the accessory pigment from light energy. So when they absorb a maximum amount of photon, when this chlorophyll A absorb maximum amount of photon, the electron got excited. When this chlorophyll A, they absorb maximum amount of photon, and then all the accessory pigment. So the electron got excited and it get transferred. The transferred electron here, it was accepted by an electron acceptor. Here the primary electron acceptor. PEA stands for primary electron acceptor. So when electron get excited, it get transferred and it was accepted by primary electron acceptor. So from this primary electron acceptor, the electron got transferred again. It got transferred again. So when it got transferred again, it got transferred down the gradient, down the energy gradient. Down the energy gradient, what do you mean by down the energy gradient? Means it got transferred from a higher energy level to a lower energy level. So here it got transferred into 3 electron transport change. 3 electron transport change. It first got transport into plastoquinone. PQ, it stands for plastoquinone. And then from plastoquinone, it get transferred into cytochrome complex. We shall write the abbreviation of all these later. So from cytochrome complex, it get transferred to plastocyanin. All these 3 are an electron transport change. So when electron transport from plastoquinone to cytochrome complex and from cytochrome complex to plastocyanin, when they pass through cytochrome complex, there is losing of energy. there is losing of energy, and that losing energy, it is used in the addition of ADP plus inorganic phosphate. In return, ATP energy is released. ATP energy is released. So from here we see that from this solar energy, it got converted into this chemical energy, this ATP. So when electron got passes all these from through all these electron transport change, so from this electron transport change, it got passed into the PS2, into the it got transferred into the PS1, because here it start with PS2, so here it got into PS1. So here PS1, it absorbed the electron from this, and also it absorbed the energy directly from sunlight. Here also from sunlight. So you know that when light hit PS1, it absorbed light energy at a wavelength of 700 nanometer. So 700 nanometer. So when this electron get through all this electron transport change, and then it get transferred into the PS1, and also from light. So here the reaction center is also chlorophyll A. So when this chlorophyll A, they get maximum amount of photon, maximum amount of light energy, maximum amount of all the accessory pigment. So from here the electron got excited again, and it get transferred. Here also it was got transferred, and it was accepted by a primary electron acceptor. So this primary electron acceptor accept the electron. So from here it passes down the gradient, but from PS1 it transferred into FD, ferredoxin. From ferredoxin it passed to NADP. So the electron is stopped here. It does not pass anywhere else. But then the process does not stop here. The process is, see, the electron which get transferred from this, which got excited and got transferred from this, it got excited continuously and it got transferred continuously. So there should be a mechanism which replace the excited electron from here. So the mechanism is known as the photolysis of water. So photolysis of water means breaking of water, right? So photolysis of water. So this is water, and then by light, LIGHT, it gets 2 electron plus 2 proton plus oxygen. So here this electron, it will goes into the PS2. This electron, it will goes into the PS2 to replace the excited electron which get transferred from chlorophyll A to the primary electron acceptor. So after one and another electron get transferred, so if the process continuous, so this will replace the electron. This will replace the electron here, which get transferred, and then it got transferred, and then it will replace again, it get transferred, because this mechanism is continuous. So this proton, it will bind, it will go and bind with the NADP. It will go and bind with the NADP. This NADP will get reduced. When proton bind with NADP, this NADP will get reduced by an enzyme known as NADP reductase. This proton will bind with the NADP, and this NADP will get reduced by an enzyme. Then in turn we get the NADPH plus, or we can say NADPH2. So that completes the process of a non-cyclic. So in conclusion, this process, there is, firstly, number one, ATP, before I forget, and then this oxygen, it come out as a byproduct. It come out as a byproduct, and it comes out in a nascent form. It come out in a nascent form. So in this process, ATP is released, and then oxygen is produced. Reducing power is synthesis. This process, this non-cyclic process, it occurs only in the grana thylakoid, which is present inside the chloroplast. But the photolysis, it occurs out in the outer membrane of the thylakoid, but the process, it occurs inside the thylakoid. So that is the process of this non-cyclic.